Welcome to Jack Fleming Artistry and my tight little shop space here. My cramped environment actually just got a whole lot better thanks to this. Fleximounts reached out to me and thought that their GL1 Garage Lift could really help me out. So they sent me one and I've installed it, and that's what this video is about. I'm really grateful that they reached out to me. I honestly had a problem in my garage here that I was seeking out a solution for. I want you guys to watch this video all the way through and see how it is that this is helping me out in the shop, because it's not just that it's getting stuff out of the way. I'm using it as a tool and as part of my workstation, and I think that's pretty beneficial and something that y'all could probably benefit from too. Maybe even have some ideas for me on how I can better utilize it. So yes, there is a link in the description. If you guys are interested in one of these two, click that and then follow it to where it goes. They've got other products and stuff as well. This is the result of me being extremely busy recently. I've been on the road constantly, either with shows or with jobs. My merch buckets got rained in recently at a show, so having to wash everything here. Parts from project cars have been piling up. And with an already tight space to work in, it's gotten out of hand really quick. I've got to get a bunch of this cleaned up and out of the way just to hang the garage lift. We're not organized yet, but we're definitely getting a whole lot better than we were. Okay, I have one part of the garage organized, but everything you see behind me is still in total disarray, and I need it organized in order to be able to do the project that I'm going to work on. But I think the best way to do this is to go ahead and open up the Fleximount ceiling lift, and it's going to go above the workbench. So I'm going to go do that now. This thing actually shipped really quickly. So looking forward to how this helps out. We need instructions. All right, got my trusty stud finder here. See if it's broke. Oh, shows red. It's a stud. I know, cheesy. I couldn't help myself. I had to. Okay, I had to take this flag down up there and then find some studs. Don't worry, I will find another place to hang my 48-star flag, because I think it's cool. Think I already know where I'm gonna put it. Just show y'all real quick, the cardboard template that they sent is probably the most important thing for installing this. But I've got the brackets up, and my one advice, rather than using the tape, if you have a staple gun, use a staple gun instead of the tape. It seems to work a whole lot better. There we go. Get these fed through. Okay, so I've got the GL1 installed. Next, take all the stuff that I can from the workstations back behind me over here, put it on there because it's stuff I use a lot, so it'll be right above this workstation, the one I use the most. And then I think I'm going to try and figure out how to put cameras and stuff on this to film what I'm working on right here. So let's do that. All right, new day, new shirt. But before I put stuff on top of this, I want to show you guys something. All right, to raise and lower this, you've got a stick here with a hook on the end. It's actually got a swivel handle to it, but this, I got to show you something. Okay, first, I'm going to hook this through here. Okay, this is what allows it to go up and down. It comes with a hand crank you can put on here. You can actually tighten it, you know, with a little set screw, but this will raise it and lower it. However, the cool part, you can hook it up to the power drill and it's way faster. Power drill to the drill. All right, there we go. Okay, so one way we lower it, and if we turn it to go the other way, we raise it. Pretty cool. I'm gonna lower it right now because I'm gonna do something else. All right, the other thing that I wanted to do before I load it with all the stuff that I work with all the time, I'm gonna take these shop lights and I'm gonna hook them to the bottom That way, whenever it's above my workstation here, I can actually adjust my lighting by bringing it up and down. The other cool thing, my magnetic camera mount sticks to this. So when I'm doing work and stuff underneath this and filming for y'all, I can use this to have a great overhead shot, something that I've been like struggling to capture with what I've got set up here. So let's do that. All right, my game plan really is simple. I'm just gonna zip tie these lights on here. They're LED lights. These ones really don't get warm. Use my shoulder. Oh, the new workstation has lights and camera attaches. Okay, so something in the instructions and all, after you're done getting this where you want it, you can take the little stick here and you can lock this by pushing that over, and that keeps this from being able to spin, keeps this from being able to go down. So the shop's a whole lot more organized now. Let's see how it works for helping me as part of my workstation. Okay, I have a car show that I need to leave for tomorrow, so I need to stock prints, and having these lights right here is going to help a lot underneath this space, and I can reach stuff that I need. So let me do that, and you guys can see how this is being beneficial to me here in the shop. Having my main work area in a central location is really cutting down time because I don't have to move all over the shop. All right, I'm going to put you guys up here now. I don't think I can ask for a better overhead view from putting my camera on the lift. I need to cut backing boards for these last couple of prints here that are kind of oddball sizes. So this is why this is so cool. Used to keep this leaning against over there where the blade could come out and be a problem and all, and now I can keep it up here. Let me come down a little bit lower. And I don't have to worry about the blade being an issue. It's not in the way now. It's not a safety hazard anymore. This is cool. I'm ready to chop paper. I can put y'all back up here while I do it too. So, kind of like chopping paper for the teacher back when I was a kid in school. Bring this rack back down. So I can put my paper cutter away. Again, it's out of the way and safe. Totally cool. Okay, before I bring it back up, I put my electro pallets up here. Super close to my sign painter's easel. Just got some other stuff stored. I like to have foam near my workstation here. Totally cool. If I need to prop a gas tank or something for somebody or fenders on it, that foam block's great for that. A few books that I keep on hand. Some extra paper towels. Box of gold leaf stuff, right? Cups. Really easy to get to. Paper towel right here where I'm working. Use it all the time. Filters if I need them. Box with charcoal drawing supplies. You know, stuff that I need all the time. Tape, right? Towards the middle, box of storage stuff. It's always cool to either make a new tool for the shop or to get a new tool for the shop. And since I moved out of my old shop and into this small space, you know, this workbench has been a big time saver. It's been awesome. Glad I was able to build that out of scrap, which was cool. This, I think, is going to help just as much. I need the storage space. I love the fact that I can put my lights on it and they're close to my workstation. I can raise it up and down to get to things that are a little heavier than I need to be dealing with because I do have some back issues. My electro pallets being one of them. Paper chopper we just used. Really, really grateful to have this here in the shop. This is going to help out a lot. It's already freed me up a whole bunch of workspace that was totally cluttered. And floor space. Thanks to the extra space, I can now have my paint boxes right behind me as I work, my shop rags and glass cleaner right above me. Able to put those things away without having to walk across the garage. Not that it's very far, but being in such a tight space really helps me out. I felt for some time like in order to do any one thing in my garage, I've got to move like 3 or 4 other things, and now I don't feel like I'm having to do that. So it's pretty cool. I also think that for the kind of stuff I do, this is extremely beneficial because now I've got lights a little bit closer to my workstation here, rather than being all the way up on the ceiling, which provides me with even better lighting for being able to see, you know, all the small details of whatever it is I'm working on. I will put a link down on the bottom here again, and as always, if you guys like this video, please hit like, please subscribe, please share it with your friends. I always think that goes a whole lot farther. Till next time, y'all have a good day. Click on one of the other 2 videos that shows up, and see y'all later.